What's up, guys? It's Monday night, and you know what that means, Monday Night Football. I've got my guy here, Randall. We are about to run through some tools at OddsJam. What's up, Randall?
Not much, man. College basketball, day one. Can't wait. I think the first game is here. What? About 25 minutes. Oregon, Georgia. So
Ooh.
true TV. I'm gonna be locked in on that game here in about 20 minutes. So looking forward to it. 100 plus games tonight. Tons of value out there with these tools that you can find, and I'm sure we'll see it as you share your screen and can talk about how you can take advantage of this.
Yeah, we're gonna check some, but I mean, we're gonna be talking a little Monday Night Football. But to be honest with you, I kind of want to know some of your hacks for college basketball because I know you don't play around, bro.
I do not play around.
You said 100 plus games tonight?
100 plus. I think it's like 115.
Jesus Christ. I've got action on none of them. Like none of them.
I've got four games. So
okay.
Going a little light, but definitely, we'll just jump right into it in terms of how you can take advantage of the EV tool. So, like, if you look right now, DraftKings just released their lines for college basketball. So I haven't been on the EV page here recently, but they were released probably, hour and a half ago for the games tomorrow. So as books start to release their lines, you're going to see a ton of plays pop up on that EV page. If you have the sportsbook screen, you'll see that as well. The screen will go crazy. But specifically with just, betting games ahead of time. So, one example or a couple actually from tonight, just made some notes on these games that were on the EV page. Missouri at one point was 22 and a half, 23. That was on the EV page. It's up to 25 now. So,
Jesus.
1.5, 2 points of value there. Pittsburgh was on the EV page, minus 22 and a half. I think it's 24 now. So a lot of value if you bet those games early, especially early on. These books have no idea, what to set these lines on these games. So if you're on that EV page, you can find a ton of opening value. And like I said, these books will start to release their lines very, very soon. DraftKings has already done it for the games tomorrow, so I expect the other games to be coming very quickly.
Okay, so basically you're doing this the day before.
Yeah, day before is when you're gonna find the most value. These games that I just mentioned, those were actually up Friday and Saturday, so over the weekend. So a couple days before, but I mean, obviously a little different with this being the first night of college basketball. But yeah, day before, you can find tons of value, especially with some totals. I didn't write this one down, but I remember looking at a total over the weekend. I think it was 147, and it's now 151. So took the over 147. It's 151. I mean, you can come back if you wanted to, hit the under. You got a nice little 4-point middle there to start your night.
Now, that's why I love basketball. It's every day, and then during college, there's just so much. It's tough for the books to price these anyways, even when they know the kids, just because they're teenagers throwing a ball at a basket, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not exact science. That's all.
100%. But Buffalo tonight, Slop. That's the
one. Okay, the guys are asking. Nathaniel Drayton wants to know, what's your college picks, Randall? This guy knows the questions to ask.
Yeah, so I like Buffalo tonight. They're laying 5. I really like that game. And like I said, you and I were actually talking about this one before we came on. It's actually 6.5 now. I like Buffalo a lot in this spot. If you remember last year, Fairleigh Dickinson pulled the upset in the tournament. So I love to fade a good team like that who pulled a big upset. What was it? I think they beat Purdue, and then I think they went on to lose to Florida Atlantic, which went to the Final Four. But 16 seed last year, everybody remembers that. Now they're a dog against Buffalo. Buffalo's super athletic team. I think this one could get ugly. So like Buffalo there, -5.5, -6. I would take that as well.
Sweet. So you got Buffalo right there. So anybody that's listening, you got Buffalo. Take Buffalo. Let me see. Ad block. I like that name. Just join what bets I missed. Just Buffalo so far. But I will tell you this. I've got Garrett Wilson over 5.5 receptions at +110 at FanDuel. I locked that in earlier today. Did a video about it too on this channel. No big deal. But then also I've got Breece Hall, 25+ receiving yards. That's +125 at Caesars. That was also in the video this morning. No big deal. Also, too, do me a favor. We need more likes on this video. They're going to make fun of us. Like, the haters are going to come in and start making fun of us, just like they did the other day. We got to jump in front of that. We can't have that happening, guys. So let's do that now. And let's talk positive EV page real quick at OddsJam, Randall. I've been telling people the most important thing you can do, most important thing possible, is to have 1 million books. Every book in your area. Is that true?
Every single book. Yeah, more books you have, more betting opportunities that are going to be available to you. If you're on the EV page, are you on the EV page right now, Slop?
Yep.
Are you sharing your screen? I can't see anything. Maybe Nigel can help. I'm flying blind here.
All right, so far the first thing on there is an under Jaylen Brown, under 2.5 assists, +130 at FanDuel. Never bet the under. That's the rule I have. But unless you like cash, if you like cash, then whatever. But come on, guys.
Yeah,
but anyway,
I can't see your screen, but anyway, yeah, you're right. More books you have, the more opportunities. I mean, if you were just to, filter by, Caesars right now or FanDuel only, like, it obviously decreases the number of plays that you're going to have. So more books you have, more betting opportunities, sign up bonuses. Take advantage of those. I'm sure there's some crazy things going on tonight for college basketball. If you wanted to get started with some of those books, I think DK had like a 64% boost. Customer was telling me about today. So tons of opportunities to take advantage of those for sure.
No, so what you do is you go to the homepage at OddsJam. It knows what state you're in because OddsJam is very smart, like really smart. So they know what state you're in. They're just going to tell you all the books available to you. And then they're also going to tell you what the bonuses are. So you really don't have to know anything. You just got to be able to go to oddsjam.com and go to the middle of the screen. And now you're all set. So now that you have the bonuses, you can go the bonus bet converter, or you can go the middle tool. You could go to the ARB page and literally win no matter what because you're betting both sides. Like right now, there's an ARB on Stephen Curry over 5.5 assists +128 at FanDuel. You can also bet Stephen Curry under 5.5 assists -120 at BetMGM. If you do that, let's just say you bet 200 on both sides. Bet 200 on FanDuel, bet 248.73 at BetMGM. You make a risk-free $7.27, Randall. Risk-free. Like, no matter what happens. Because there's no way he can get 5.5 assists. That's just not possible. So he's either going to go over or under.
But he might get 6 and the NBA might take one away. So there was some drama with that I saw on Twitter the other night. Was that what?
Yeah, they were very mad because Curry scored the last basket. They called basket interference, but then they also gave the basket to Draymond Green. And then they went back and did a stat correction and gave the basket, rightfully so, to Stephen Curry, and he ended with 30 points, but the books had already graded as a loss. That would have pissed me off. I did not have it, though, so I was not that angry about it.
Not a big deal for you.
Yeah, that definitely sucks, though. I got to be honest with you. That really, really sucks. All right, Drake Cunningham is saying the first night of college basketball slop seems right. We lay a 17-leg $10 for 1.4 million parlay. We never have to eat PB&J again. That's a valid point. If we're going to eat PB&J, I'm just saying, like, with our picks tonight, we're probably not eating store brand anymore. Not store brand peanut butter. Like, we're getting, like, the goods like Jif, Skippy, you know what I mean? Maybe a little Peter Pan. I don't know. But it's not going to be, like, Market Basket peanut butter anymore. Like we're eating real peanut butter after tonight. But he's right though, Randall. He's right. All right, so I'm gonna try and find college basketball right now. I'm looking for like it's just not there. Do you know what I mean? Like none of this. Like we gotta fix.
No
Yeah,
place.
like I'm not seeing really any. There was like a first half. All right, here we go. We just got college basketball. What do you think? Evansville plus 140 over Miami of Ohio?
Actually, love it. I have Evansville actually as well. That's another play I have. I actually took it plus 3.5. But that's another play I'm on. So yeah, money line plus 140. Actually, finally, Slop, I was telling you before we came on here, I finally got my my projections automated. I have Evansville -2. So I like Evansville money line there. I do like that.
Okay. Oh, so you got them winning.
I've got them winning. Yeah. Took the plus 3.5. But plus 140. Definitely live there. Do like that.
All right. And then Georgia plus 4.5 at DraftKings plus 135.
Yeah, so that one's been around or off and on all day. This actually, I think this opened this opened Oregon -3.5 and was on the EV page at Oregon -3.5. So if you already laid that, I mean, you could come back with Georgia plus 4.5. But this line has moved all day long. Definitely action coming in on both sides. That next one I do like, Charleston -9. You see that one, Slop?
Yeah.
At DraftKings plus 140. Kind of like that. I think Iona, no Rick Pitino, he's gone. So College of Charleston, they're solid, top to bottom. So could definitely see some good plus money there. I like that.
A lot of people don't know this about me, Randall. I used to live in Charleston, so I know all about College of Charleston, the Cougars. Always been a fan of Cougars ever since I was a kid. Keep that in mind.
Tell us more, Slop.
Solid team.
It's a children's show, Nigel. Relax. All right, so I'm going to hit the button one more time, and then we're going to go and talk just Monday Night Football. We're going to have to build a big-ass parlay. What's up, Tom? You made it, bro. We've been waiting for you. You made it. I'm glad you're here. I see one I like. UL Monroe and Houston over 134.5. What do you think, Randall?
You love the overs. That's a scary one with Houston, but I mean,
they play D, right?
They do play D. It's on the page, so you like the over. I mean, I like it.
Big over guy, Randall. All right, it's more fun to root for points. I'm kind of stressing now because me and my wife had a plan just now. Like she would go get Mexica, like the bowls and burritos, during the show, but she didn't like give me a signal or anything. So I don't think she's gonna come home with bowls and burritos.
I just got an alert from Caesars. We were talking about all of the sports books. Let's see what this offer is. It'll probably be different for different people. No, 50% boost on
for what?
On college basketball. So yeah, 50% profit boost to use today or tomorrow. So
that ain't bad. That's almost half, Randall.
You've got 50% boost. Nothing wrong with that.
All right. Jacob, that wasn't Justin Watson. Here's my thing with Justin Watson the other day. He got targeted 5 times. We had a guy that got for 25 plus receiving yards for plus money, and he got targeted 5 times. I'll bet that every day. I'll bet that every single time. He didn't get there. But also, too, if they would have just gave him credit for that touchdown in the beginning of the game, he would have got there. I'm just saying that would have happened. That's a fact because that's math. All right, we're going to NFL, Randall. I'm sorry. I know you want to talk college basketball. I know, but I need some NFL. The people need some NFL.
It's all good. I don't know that I'll even watch this game tonight, actually.
I mean,
probably
Justin Herbert to throw an interception, even money. I think you have to take that. You have to. That's at BetMGM. And then, I mean, this is the EV tool, guys. If you want to do this for yourself, hit the button. I'm telling you right now, if you have any questions, hit them in the chat. Dude, this is the easiest tool in the world to use. all they're doing is just basically picking off bad lines. There's too many books with too many markets making too many lines, and they all can't keep up. So sometimes they get crossed, and we benefit. All we gotta do is hit the button, and they just pop up.
Slop.
Yeah.
I just got offered tickets to go to the game tonight. Should I go?
It feels like it's gonna be kind of cold out there.
Right? I don't know if this game's worth going to. Like, I'm seriously
No.
debating it. Usually I don't, and they're free. I usually don't turn down a free game, but I don't
Go
know.
there and sell them,
That's actually not
and
a
then
bad idea.
and then bet the game.
I'd rather sit home and watch basketball and watch our parlay cash.
I know. I'm gonna build a parlay. All right, so Nigel, I'm trying to figure out how I can do this. We need a little more time because we've got a lot of action in the Magic. I think they're playing the Mavericks. There's something there. I'm telling you, there's something there. A lot of guys from Magic are hurt. Luka's questionable. So is Kyrie. Like, there's a lot of nonsense going on.
In the Celtics game, Porzingis is questionable and no Derek White, so there could be some opportunities.
Other weird stuff. The Brooklyn Nets right here on the EV page, over 55.5 first half. That's free money. I mean, that's literally like a stimulus play from FanDuel. Like, I mean, seriously, that's free.
Ooh, Justin Herbert over an interception. That's also free money.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. So there's one for that. So we'll give you one more plus money banger that you can pair with that, and then that way, if you just win one, you're good. We can't give this one. I was gonna say the Chargers team total under 21.5, also at BetMGM. Why do you think this screen is littered, Randall, with BetMGM plays? Why do you think that? I have a theory. I just want to know what you think.
I mean, I think BetMGM is definitely not as sharp as the other books. Is that your theory?
All right, so my theory is they are so quick to ban or to just like severely limit, like really limit, that they don't have access to anybody sharp. So they're just late to the party. They move only after, they're alerted that other books have moved. Does that make sense?
You would think they would want that action, though.
No, they don't. They're the European model. We're just like, all right, you want to bet? You're out of here.
Yep.
I like that. Tom Eckler, 40+ receiving yards. What about his receptions? That's not that crazy. All right, hang on. We need one more, and then we can build. You want to build a quick parlay, a little same gamer? Randall, you in?
Let's do it.
I think I can do it. I've already thought about it, though. This is a pre-thought out one, not like yesterday. We put I think it was 7 or 8 legger together, and it missed by Geno Smith.
How bad was he?
Huh?
How bad was he?
Yeah, it was not good. I thought he had a long one to DK, and I was like, all right, here we go. Like, we're back. And then it was like, no, we're not back.
Not good.
Yeah, we were never actually there.
So before you go build
all kinds of love, Nigel. Is there anything going on?
The Thunder? No. I was just gonna say though, the people are clamoring to figure out how they're supposed to hit the button themselves. I mean, I don't know. Do you know?
Yeah, I just said.
Oh, you did? That's my bad. I wasn't listening.
All you gotta do, just in case you didn't hear me say it like Nigel, all you gotta do is click the link in the description. They'll give you 2 free weeks. It's free. Like literally free for 2 weeks. Use promo code SLOP. If you click the link in the description, it already says SLOP. It's already auto-populated. It already says it on the form. Like, you don't even have to put that. You're just getting 2 free weeks. Do it. I'm telling you right now, do it. Don't be stupid about this. You have to. It's free. Also, to what Randall said, now college basketball's here. This page is never more busy than right now. I couldn't bet all this stuff. Like, I don't have enough money to bet all these bets. So we're all set. All right, 8:30 tonight, Randall. What do you think? Over 154.5, Northern Illinois Marquette, plus 130 at DraftKings. Should we just hammer that?
I like it. Shaka Smart. Marquette should be pretty good this year too.
Yeah, so if you like the over at if you like the over in that game, it's at DraftKings. It's literally every alt they have is on. So the total of that game is out of whack at DraftKings.
I'm actually not able to bet that game though, being here in Illinois.
Oh really? Oh yeah. That's so dumb.
Yep.
I got the same problem with
Unremarkable.
Jersey schools. I can't bet the Fairleigh Dickinson one.
Yeah.
I can't bet the Fairleigh Dickinson one.
Ooh. All right, so the other one, Sacramento Kings, Houston Rockets, over 57.5. First quarter total points, plus 140 at FanDuel. That feels free. Quentin Johnson, 4+ receptions, plus 126. I don't know, Jacob. Man, like that guy just seems to like run around out there, and that's it. Like
He's all or
he
nothing. All or
yeah,
nothing.
he
Trick or
kind of
treat.
pisses me off. I think he might be a yards guy. Just so you know, just a heads up, yards guy. And yeah, I don't got a lot of unders on the screen today. Not real happy with that. You know what I do when this happens, Randall? I just go to another sport, a book, and make a parlay until the overs start popping back up again.
Here's one for you too. Kind of like this one, Wisconsin minus 16, plus 135 on DraftKings over Arkansas State.
Arkansas State's probably not good.
Not good. Wisconsin brings back a lot of guys. So, and actually Wisconsin has they play Tennessee on Friday night. That could be an upset there. Wisconsin over ranked Tennessee. I'll tell you one thing in college to watch early on for a couple of teams, 4 teams actually. Michigan State, Tennessee, Kansas, and Illinois. They all played exhibition games. Kansas played at Illinois, and Tennessee played at Michigan State to raise money for Maui. And those games were pretty intense. Michigan State Sparty was definitely much more intense. So you could see early on, I could see Tennessee and Sparty tonight blowing out both of those teams. Just playing a high-level game like that before the season even starts. Got to be worth something.
I like it.
I think you got to lay 32 with Tennessee. So
that's kind of a lot. I feel like that's a lot of points. It's a 30 burger. All right, so they've got the same game parlay profit boost for this game tonight at FanDuel. They're only going to give us $10. So we have a choice to make here, guys. Do we go lotto, same game parlay, or do we just cash a ticket? What do you think? It's a profit boost. So you guys figure that out. I'll start looking. I think Brees Hall has like a career night receiving tonight.
Who do you have in this game, Slop? I know your player props, but who's your pick?
I really don't know. I can't get there with the Chargers, but I got a rule too, is I don't back Zach Wilson. So it puts me in a weird spot.
Tough spot.
All right. Jamal saying lotto. All right. So here's what I think. Here's the issue. I have one that's guaranteed to hit. All right, like guaranteed, like no chance it loses. But it's not really a lotto. That does suck. I get it. But here's the freest money you'll ever see in your life. Watch this. Built it earlier. Like there's no way it can lose. Like it's not even possible. I think once you hit the button saying that you'll do it, it'll just pay you. Yeah, watch.
What is
plus
this?
103 with the
Want to
boost.
say it because Randall can't see the screen. He's having tech issues.
It's
I'm having
Brees Hall, 2+ reception. Garrett Wilson, 4+ receptions. Austin Eckler, 3+ receptions.
I like it.
There's like legitimately, that's gonna cash maybe on the first drive. So there's that. But I mean, at the same time, that's not really a lot of fun. But I mean, dude, you shouldn't be getting plus money for that. I mean, all those legs are like way juiced, but still, like that's just gonna happen. That's why it's juiced like that, because it's definitely gonna happen. There's no way that loses.
Do you throw something in there to maybe jack it up a little more? So just one that's like sort of iffy.
No, because then you lose the no chance it loses part of it. Like, which I feel like that's a good part of it. You know what I mean? That's one of my favorite parts.
That's a good point.
But yeah, I like where your head's at. But those are the only 3 guys that you know for a fact. Like, it's just I was like, they shouldn't even let you bet that. Like, I was not going to bet it out of respect for FanDuel. You know what I mean? Because like you don't want to steal money from them.
Slop, here's what you could do. You could take Randall's 2 best college basketball plays, parlay it with your 2 best MNF plays, and then get 2 NBA plays in there, and then we all go home rich.
They won't give us the boost for that though.
Yeah, but who needs the boost when it's like 1 to win like 100K?
I mean, that's actually pretty smart. I wanted to save some stuff for a possible later stream. There's a chance. There's a real chance, Nigel, that like we're all gonna get rich tonight.
That's news to me.
Yeah, like a real chance. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go live. So I might have to just post a ticket. I don't know what to do, guys. Like it's that time of the year again. All right, so Breece Hall, 2+ receptions. Garrett Wilson, 4+ receptions. Austin Eckler, 3+ receptions. They're only gonna let us bet $10 on it, but whatever. Like with the problem, you have to take that. Like, because I did kind of feel bad. Like I feel like we're taking advantage of them, but I mean at the same time, like they're the ones that put out that line. That ain't our fault. Like we didn't do anything. And actually, you know what I just saw too while I was making that? College basketball parlay profit boost.
There you go.
Randall, this is where you take over. What we can do is, they only let you bet 10. I hate that. They should let us bet as much as we want. All right, college basketball parlay, 3+ college basketball parlay. What do you think, Randall? You got 3 in you?
Yeah, I think I've got 3 in me. We've got what did we say? We talked about Evansville earlier. That was EV money line play, right?
Yep. Hang on, I'm getting there. Evansville. Oh shit, I can't see. Keep going. I'm listening. I think I'm there.
And then let's go Buffalo. Talked about that one at the beginning.
Okay. Hang on. Buffalo.
And then do you want to take your Houston over?
I'm kind of scared of that one. That really wasn't mine. Like, I like the idea of it. It's over. But in the 130s, I'm more of a Houston in the 120s guy. Always have.
Houston might score 80, though.
Okay. I like where your head's at.
Let's do your Houston over.
Buffalo, and I'm getting nothing from that.
Oh, well, no, you should be able to bet that, right?
Is that tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't bet that, but you should be able to.
I mean, look.
Buffalo, and then it came back to Louisiana Tech at Colorado State.
Yeah, that's what I got too. Hold on.
Did they pull a line?
Like when I search it?
Try Fairleigh Dickinson.
Oh, yeah, there it is. It's 5.5 slop.
All right, hang on. And then when you search Houston, every possible.
Yeah, search Fairleigh Dickinson, and then do Monroe. That'll get us.
All right, here I found it. Houston over 134.5 minus 105, and then who?
Fairleigh Dickinson.
Who's Buffalo playing?
Fairleigh Dickinson.
The Jets game came up. I don't think my wife got the burritos. She just came home. Fuck.
Try to find it in the college basketball stuff. What time's the game? Okay, we got it.
Minus 5.5 Buffalo, minus 120.
Yeah.
You want one more? Or you want to leave it?
Do we get another one?
I mean, I got one more, but this one might be the one that blows it.
We don't want that one then. All right, this one's 10 to get 75.
All right, I like it.
All right, guys. Jose Moreno, best bet in the world tonight is Garrett Wilson over 5.5 receptions. No chance that loses. That's first half. All right, so this is it, guys. This is the one. I gotta figure out how we're gonna get burritos in time now.
Didn't we want Evansville money line?
Yeah, it's too late now, Nigel.
Okay.
Oh, did you go to the plus 3.5? That's all right.
I got plus 2.5, so that's not great.
That's all right.
So Evansville plus 2.5. Louisiana Monroe and Houston over 134.5. Buffalo minus 5.5. 10 to get 75.84. No chance that loses. Like no way. And then on top of that, we got Garrett Wilson over 5.5 receptions, plus 110 at FanDuel here. Every other book was at 4.5 all day, like with giant juice. But then now they're not. Like every book now went to 5.5, so I'm very confident there. And then Brees Hall 25 plus receiving yards plus 125 at Caesars. And then we also have that other parlay that we made here. Like we just doing a lot of wheeling and dealing here, guys.
Ready to make money.
Yeah, the other one with the FanDuel boost. I mean, you can get it to plus 103. It's Brees Hall 2 receptions, Garrett Wilson 4+ receptions, Austin Eckler 2+ receptions. I know it's too easy. I mean, I know, but sometimes you just gotta do it. All right, that's going to do it for me. Randall, you got any parting words? Anything else to say to the people?
Well, I was going to give you guys one more play.
Ooh, we'll take it.
Bonus play.
It's not until this weekend.
Okay. We'll remember. Write this down.
We're going to go to the CFL, Canadian Football League.
Okay.
And looking at, I mean, I guess if you like the plus money, BC Lions at Winnipeg. Looks like I'm going to pull this screen up here real quick just so I can make sure we give out the best odds that there are. But let's see here. No, we got to clear this. All right, here we go. So BC on the money line plus 175 at FanDuel, plus 4.5 as well on FanDuel. I like BC in the points here. Maybe a little sprinkle on the money line. I think Vernon Adams gets the Lions to the Grey Cup. So
he was fun back in the day at Eastern Washington, then Oregon.
Oregon, yep.
He was better at Eastern Washington though. He was always good for like a 60 burger.
Yep. So BC plus 4.5, little money line sprinkle for Saturday if you're into the CFL.
Yeah, even if you're not, it's still fun to bet.
Still fun to bet. Fun to watch.
You know it. Man, I'm trying to salvage Mexico. All right, guys. All right. There's a chance, a small chance. It's going to be if me and Nigel can get our schedules together. But if not, I'm just going to post the parlay up on Twitter at Slop Rules. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be like at least 5 guys that are going to be in weird spots tonight because of injuries. And that's where the NBA, you know what I'm saying? Like that's where they take over. That's where the NBA gets fun because they can't price these guys right. Does that make sense, Nigel? We just got to see one more. Okay, I'll hit the button one more time, Dexter. Nice work. We just got to see one more or a few injury reports. And I don't even care if we have to like take the line after the injury came out, after the injury news came out. It doesn't matter. They don't do it right. Oh, we got one.
Share it, Slop. Share it.
Oh, my bad. I'm going to start remembering how to do that. Alperin Sengun over 5.5 assists plus 110. BetMGM again. I don't know how they stay in business. I don't. I have no idea how they stay in business. Like watch this. Like everybody else, like the idea that's plus money. Everybody else is not. Yeah, minus 111 Caesars, minus 110 at DraftKings, minus 115 at Barstool, minus 110 at BetOnline. Bovada. Minus 115 at Fanatics, minus 103 at Pinnacle. Like nowhere is it plus 110. Like if they were taking a test right now, like they would fail. Like I'd be like, yeah, you failed. Like no, it's not even close. All right, and then Justin Herbert over the half interception. If one of those happened, you're not going to lose anything. You had action for tonight. That's all that really matters. All right, Randall, that's going to do it. Again, guys, if you want to hit the button yourself, just click the link in the description. Just do it. It's so easy. It's not even funny. An idiot can do it. You just watch an idiot do it for like a half hour. Like it's very easy. That's it. Randall, I'll see you, bro.
All right.
Thank you for
See
coming
you
on.
next week.
Take it easy, everybody.